And I have a story involving the guy who banged Donut. Same guy.
Please, do tell.
Oh god. Is this before or after Donut?
Before.
Oh god, Donut. Oh sweet Jesus.
Still has testicle feel.
This was when he still had testicle feel. It's the same guy.
I'm just gonna start drinking now.
I wish I
another
could.
disgusting story.
What led him onto that dark path of Donut? I guess we're gonna find out now.
No. Well, okay, it's a really short story, but this is, it involved him, another friend of mine, actually involved him, a group of friends of mine, me, and a sleepover.
Oh, God.
It sounds like it could go horribly wrong. Let's see.
Well, Gizmo, this guy, I haven't talked to him in years. The last I heard of him, he was, he left the army. So, after he left the army...
Did he get thrown out? For being
Yeah, he
a
got
shit?
thrown out. Yes.
There seems to be a pattern in this story.
Is this the same guy that I was talking about?
I have no idea.
Did he be the guy with padlock? Yes or no?
once?
In 30 seconds.
I think we're all talking about the same guy.
Because...
Spoilers, they're all Egoraptor.
Well, here's the thing, the
Army
reason
does
why...
attract... I think the military does attract
Okay.
psychopaths. I'm really sorry for saying that.
Here's the thing though, why you left involved his penis. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
He was not able to actively relieve himself under the duress of battle.
Yeah. Anywho.
Was he spreading his heat to all the female officers?
I have no idea. All I know is he was, you know, done from the army because of his penis. So I'll just leave it at that.
That thing seems to get him into quite a bit of trouble.
Oh, you have no idea. I mean, Jesus, Donut is just one of his escapades. There are others.
Donut is just the tip of the motherfucking iceberg.
I don't want to know more personally of any of his sexcapades.
I think Donut's just the
Donut is
tip.
by far his... No. No, Donut is one of, you know, is his most well known. But he has others, but nothing tops Donut. So, however, the story I'm about to tell, it doesn't involve a lady, and it doesn't involve his penis. It does involve his ass, though.
Well.
So, okay, one night this was going to be my first sleepover with my friends. You know, it's, at his brother's place. I'm more, shit.
28.
I just turned 18.
Did you braid each other and stare and tell scary stories?
No,
Me and my buddy
Did you
Dingo
guys-
do that all the time.
Did you practice making out for when you met your future husband?
No, we were just, you know, eating shit and stuff. But anyways, we were playing Magic the Gathering. And I was his brother, who I'm more friends with.
Had its liver dead.
So
For you.
while we were playing Magic, my friend's brother was playing against another guy on the floor. While I'm gonna call the guy who banged Donut.
Donut's like,
I'm gonna call him Jay. And I'm gonna call
See,
his
at least I
brother
had the courtesy to
C.
call the fucker by his real name.
Well, his name starts with the letter
Because
J.
I don't give a shit about him.
Well, his name starts with the letter J, so that's why I'm just gonna call him J.
Is it Jeff Garrett?
Are you talking about, Brassman?
Oh shit! You're right, guys.
it was brass all along.
Guys,
It's the other Josh.
Silver deck. I like to take
So-
Sliver Queens.
and then I tell my lover, I say, please lover, will you wear nothing but this bikini I made out of 2 Sliver Queen cards to cover your nip-nips?
That's when I pull out chaos confetti.
Alright. So my, Jay was on I was on a bunk bed. I was on the bottom bunk, and, Jay and another friend of mine were on the top bunk, and Jay's brother was on the floor playing Magic with another... Well, I'm about to get to that.
What we gonna do on the bed, Jay?
Oh, God!
So Jay and his friend were doing some stuff from the top bunk. I don't know what they were doing. I'm in the bottom bunk.
Yeah, they were.
So all I
I like
heard...
where this is going.
So all I heard was friction, and then I heard a scream, and then my friend's ceiling fan just went out of place, and it nearly fell to the floor.
Friction?
Oh my God!
Friction?
Wait, what fell to the floor?
I heard, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And then, the friend who was on the top bunk with Jay said, the motherfucker stuck his finger up his ass, and then he ran it under my nose.
Thanks for staying.
Oh, fuck.
That's friction.
The bomb ain't moving.
That's not friction, that's a dirty Sanchez!
Yes, it was. And I made mention of that. I was like, dude, you just fucking gave him a dirty Sanchez. I was like, well, I'm gonna get friction now.
I would kill this person. Fuck.
No, they were laughing.
Your silver deck
dude,
with this
was
word
that?
friction. I require more.
They were laughing their asses off. They were like, oh, I have shit under my nose. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? I was laughing my ass off. I was fucking dying. Wait, by the way, guys, there's more to the story, and my wife is trying to kick me off the computer because I gotta do the laundry tonight. So, let me be brief as to what happened after fiction. So,
Yes, please.
So, after fiction, the guy who received the Dirty Sanchez, he nearly busted his hand because he was so surprised by the smell that his hand hit the ceiling fan. He was cut up pretty freaking bad, but it didn't warrant anything of taking him to the hospital for. So, you know, throughout the rest of the night, we were like, oh, friction. We didn't do it again, but we were, you know, just talking about it, and, then it was time for us to go to sleep. So I was trying to go to sleep, and then two of my friends were messing with me while I was trying to sleep. You know, one of them were slapping me in the ass, one of them was, you know, doing, you know, slapping me in my stomach. The guy freaking received the friction. He did it to me. He gave me friction while I was asleep. So I woke up and I was really pissed. They were laughing their asses off. I was tired. I was sleepy. I was sleepy as hell. I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, by the way, this was my last sleepover. And,
Wasn't this your first?
yeah, my first and last sleepover. So I was really pissed off at these guys. I was like, get back the fuck off. I'm trying to go to sleep. You better, you know, let me go to sleep. And they were like, okay. So I was really pissed off. I tried to go back to sleep, but they, you know, they were still freaking, you know, being dicks and, you know, being who they were. By the way, I don't talk to these guys anymore. So, I freaking just had enough. So when I woke up, I found out that they went to sleep and they were still asleep. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking get back at these guys. And I'm gonna get back at them well. So I'm lactose intolerant. So I told my friend, hey, for breakfast, can I have cereal? And he's like, sure. He's like, give me a big bowl and give me lots of milk. So, he makes me some cereal, and I ate it, and the mixture started to happen within my body, and I was like, okay, I think it's time.
Dutch oven.
So I went to them, they were still asleep, and I freaking just let loose, I just took like the biggest freaking fart and did it to both of their faces while they were asleep. I nearly, shoved their head up my own ass in order to make sure that they can, that fart gets into their nostrils while they were asleep.
Oh my god!
By the way, the person who gave me the friction was Jay, the guy, who banked Donut. So while he was asleep, so when I freaking farted on them, and while they were asleep, I felt satisfied, but I felt bad because when Jay woke up, he threw up.
I wouldn't feel sorry.
When Jay woke up, he threw up. And he felt like crap throughout the rest of the day. And he was like, what the fuck happened? And I was like, I don't know. Did you sleep well? Because, I know I did.
You should have just gotten real close to his ear and whispered, friction. And just walked away.
So yeah, he got his, and I felt good about that. And so yeah, that's the story of friction. So by the way, there's more stories about this guy that I can tell, but I'll leave that for another day because I gotta go.
Alright,
And then
see
he
you.
asked, you married the woman of your
Alright,
dreams.
later guys. Yeah.